Is it just me, or does the music feel off today? There we go, much better. Now, let's look into this new Arcanist. Please, Miss Tider. Miss Tider? Miss Tider! Guess I'm flying solo on this one. 4F4B. Barcarola, musical director of the Free Breeze cruise ship. Born in Cremona, Italy, left home to travel at the age of 15. She joined the Free Breeze as a musician, bringing her unique sound to ports all over the world. Wherever she goes, people flock to see her performances, to have a one-of-a-kind musical experience with her crackling box, an instrument that merges a multitude of instruments together, created through her arcane skill, Xtreme. Using her crackling box, she's able to play all of her musical instruments at once, which has earned her the title of one-woman orchestra. Barcarola's arcane skill allows her to play music like no one else, and gives her the power to turn her tunes into a weapon in battle. Oh, hold on a second. Before we get into detail about her combat capabilities, let me tell you about a new mechanism we've just discovered. Inspiration. When an ally consumes their Eureka, their whole team gains inspiration. At the start of each round, these inspiration points are randomly distributed to their allies' incantations. Using incantations with inspiration points may generate an extra skill at the end of the action queue as an impromptu incantation, which deals mental damage to one random enemy. The more inspiration points used in the round, the stronger the damage. Now, back to our lovely Barcarola. At Insight 1, Barcarola's max Eureka increases by 1. At the start of each round, or whenever her allies cast attack skills, Barcarola gains Eureka. When she consumes her Eureka to gain inspiration, she'll give those inspiration points primarily to attack skills. At Insight 3, when she enters battle, Impromptu Incantation transforms into a Star Afflatus skill, with its critical rate and critical damage increasing each time it's cast. Additionally, at the start of each round, Barcarola's attack increases based on the total inspiration points distributed to the incantations. Barcarola steps on the music notes and leaps into the free breeze, getting ready to play her crackling box. As she plays, she and a chosen ally will enter the Quartet status. If there's a third ally in battle who's already in Quartet, their status duration will also be extended. What's more, Sea Breeze Serenade will restore Eureka to allies in Quartet status, and grant Barcarola Moxie in the process. The Quartet status can increase a character's attack based on the total inspiration points distributed to the incantations in the current round. It also enhances Barcarola's own attack. The more characters in her quartet, the stronger she gets. When an ally in Quartet casts an attack skill, all other allies in Quartet lose their Eureka. These Eureka are then converted into inspiration to enhance Impromptu Incantation for the round. With a flick of her bow, Barcarola unleashes a musical onslaught towards an enemy, dealing mental damage. Cascading Arpeggios consumes Eureka and triggers one extra Impromptu Incantation for the round. More Impromptu Incantation will be triggered if there are other allies in Quartet status. Barcarola sweeps her bow high up, summoning musical instruments from thin air that unleash a torrent of music, dealing mental damage to an enemy. Music of the Heart consumes Eureka and increases the damage dealt by Impromptu Incantation for the round. The damage of Impromptu Incantation will be further enhanced if there are other allies in Quartet status. A cruise ship, the open sea, warm sun, and sweet music. I can't wait to soak it all in. But, as we all know, the workload at Laplace can be a bit much. So I was forced to leave some minuscule, trivial tasks behind for my colleagues. I had to lock myself in the lab to really focus on finishing my work. But today, I've got something truly exciting to exhibit to you all. Another X! It's been meticulously designed, carefully programmed, and it's capable of just about anything. Paperwork, invention, coffee making, you name it. What's more, I've put in countless hours working with him to make sure he's learned the sum total of all he needs to know to be me. In other words, he's a perfect replica. It's break time again. Time to make some coffee and wait for my swiftly approaching vacation to arrive. And then you'll be stepping into my shoes, buddy. Beep. Work mode activated. I'm beat. It's been a long day. Time for a quick coffee break. No, wait, a long day? You just started. How am I supposed to take a vacation if you keep taking coffee breaks? Who's going to cover for all the work I've been neglecting? Time for a coffee break. Time for a coffee break. Looks like I've still got a long day ahead of me.